Hello Floppycats YouTube subscribers. Today we're doing the final product review video for the Fling-Ama-String electronic cat toy. I just said to them, who's coming? Who's coming? Who's coming, bubbers? Oh, we gotta do our videos, right? So it has two speeds. It has speed 1 and speed 2. And in our arrival video, which I'll link to in the about section below of this video, I talk about how it is attached to a doorknob, so that's really nice. This is just like a doorknob into my cabinet TV space. So there's a black elastic string. I want Chicky go in there. Rude. Black elastic string that comes off of the toy that then you attach to the inside doorknob. So it's, soft, it's not going to mess up paint or anything. And then you make it taut enough that it stays somewhat stable when you turn it on. So it's got two speeds, 1 and 2. That's 1. And as far as the toy is concerned, it basically operates on a conveyor belt. There's a piece of that white part is elastic, and then that string, I'm not sure what it's made out of. I think it's probably a nylon string, is sewn on to the conveyor belt elastic piece. And that piece also you can get replaced if for some reason it's not operational. But it also can be cleaned out. The little rollers can be cleaned out and whatnot. So you just saw Charlie caught this string and wanted to run away with it. I was reading some of the Amazon reviews before I did this review video to see what people complained about and that sort of thing. And it's one thing that you need to consider when I do reviews too. How my cats react to something isn't necessarily going to be how your cats are going to react to something. So, anyway, I wanted to explain why I was going to make this comment first. Somebody had asked if declawed cats can play with this toy, and they can. My cats have claws. They will always have their claws. So I'm not advocating that. But I know that there are people that adopt declawed cats and people that declaw cats. So as you saw, Charlie initially caught it with his mouth. And then when it kind of went through his paws or whatever. It certainly helps that he has claws to catch it. But it's not really making a bit of a difference for him right now. and execution wise, but I didn't sound what you don't. I'm very opposed to decline too, so don't think that I was even hesitant to mention it, because every time I mention it, it becomes this whole debate. So what I do is when I fix dinner, I'll just come in and turn this on and then let them play with it. Trig plays with it longer than Charlie does. As you can see, Charlie is the dominant cat and keeps up with it for a while and then gives up, and then Triggy takes over. My sister got one too, and she reports that her cats like to play with it. She likes it because it's a cat toy that isn't in the middle of the room. It's next to a door, and it just isn't problematic in storage space and that sort of thing. As far as electronic cat toys, in my opinion, in general, I would never leave one operating with my cats alone with it. Sure, they do fine, because my cats don't do anything stupid, but I certainly wouldn't leave like a kitten or a very rambunctious cat alone with it either. It's just better to be safe than sorry. I mean, who wants to pay $1,500 vet bill when you don't have to? guys are like cuteness. You guys are like so cute. How come you guys are so cute? Oh, you're out of here? Later, Tater. Oh, I see. Bub, where you go? Lay. Look at all that fluffer, lover, bubber. Here goes. Here goes. It operates on three AA batteries, which are not included. So if you're ordering it online and you don't have batteries, make sure you order some batteries too. By Charmin. By Charmin. Are you done, Gossings? Are you done, Gossings? No assembly is required. It comes like this, as you'll see in the arrival video. So it's all ready to go, and you just, attach it to the doorknob like I showed. He's gonna bolt away when I do this. Oh, when I turn it off, what I try to do is get it when the string is behind on the conveyor belt, so that the cats. Oh shoot! I turned it at the higher speed. Well, that one didn't work because the string's out, but I wanted to show you how the string's attached. So it's sewn on like that, and then this is just an elastic belt, as I talked about. And the string is nylon, different colors. And then the belt just pops out like a toilet paper holder, like that. Charlie's gonna get a hold of this thing, and then I'm not gonna ever see it again. Okay, good. This is why when I turn it off, I have the string hidden. It takes me a couple times to get it right, time it right, but I wouldn't want this like hanging around like this when it wasn't operational. Turn it on again. So, I mean, it's held up pretty good for Charlie, grabbing the string and holding on to it, and then and trying to walk away with it. He's really tried hard to pull it off, and it continues to function well. At some point, I wouldn't blame the toy for that. I would know that, it can only endure so much, and then it's time to get a new one. These guys run about $25. The owner said if you mention Floppycats, if you check out through Moody Pet, it was the name of the company that makes Fling-Ama-String. If you check out through their website, then if you mention Floppycats, she'll reimburse your shipping. So it's free shipping, but initially you pay for it, but then she just refunds it to your credit card. You can also order it on Amazon, so I'll include a link to that if you'd prefer. I know some people are Prime members and prefer that. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Let's see if I can time this right. Still didn't time it right because it's still exposed there. But what you can also do is just adjust it back on the conveyor belt. So now the string is totally hidden, so that when it's not in operation, it's not going to be messed with, and I don't have to worry about the cats catching it.